Okay. I'm here to speedrun my own hack, which is kind of a weird thing to do, but I just want to get the hack on the leaderboard or speedrun.com. I've already started a couple runs, but the last run died in Prairie Passage. I don't want a deathless run, but I just want like not get stuck for a minute in a section for no reason. So yeah, obviously I have played these levels hundreds of times by now. So I should be able to easily do this. Almost deathless. Only problem is like speedrunning with timer gives me nerves every time, so it will be tough to not die. But yeah, I'm just very happy to have this hack out now, and just a couple days ago I released 1.1 that I spent almost 2 months like perfecting. Like every day when I played through the hack I just found more and more problems to fix. But the problems usually got a lot smaller and smaller, like things that nobody would even pay attention to, but my perfection-oriented mind just saw those problems. Like very minor graphical bugs, like a color that looked off or something. Even in that level, I think the goalpost looks a bit weird, but I'm too lazy to fix something like that. That usually requires moving around color palettes and even making custom versions of the graphics that use different color slots. I did that for a lot of levels, but not this one, or last one. So yeah, my goal is just to finish a run, so other people can speedrun and maybe try to beat my time. Okay, that's a new way to die for me. I don't remember dying like that ever before. That will happen when you start actually playing a game with a timer. So this jump actually has a Kaizo block. And I put that coin trail there just so if people hit the Kaizo block on the right side, they won't feel like that was unfair. Because the coin trail tells you to go left, so you can't be mad at me if you hit the Kaizo block. I think this is one of the best levels in the game just because of the atmosphere of the colors and the background, and just the level being pretty much just 3 sprites. Piranha plants, bats, and these rotating platforms. It's so fun trying to come up with different ways to use a limited amount of sprites. Just seeing what you can come up with them. That was actually A checkpointless first try. I kind of regret using a bat here, because it makes the levels feel a bit too similar back to back. But once you go further in the level, the bats are no longer like the main theme of the level, so I think that's okay. But maybe I should have thought of some other sprite to use. So that part changed a lot in 1.1. I hope it makes more sense now. I think people are still gonna die a lot to the obstacle where you have to wait just a second for the platform to come down. Waiting a second is just so alien to Kaizo players. Okay, this is where my run died last time. Let's see if I can actually finish this in less than 3 deaths this time. So that's not really an intended way to do that without the line. It's just easier once you know that you can do that. Yeah, that part is just... I keep overthinking that when I'm playing with a timer or a... Yeah. If I just do 5 bounces every time before the big jump, maybe that will work. Okay, I'm not resetting anymore at this point. No matter what happens. So in this level you can go 2 ways. I'll just go the intended way first. Because this might be a lot of people's first time seeing this hack in my YouTube. Oh, almost missed that. There might be some people on YouTube who don't care about Kaizo, but see this on their feed and they're like, what? Sauna Mario World? What is that? So yeah, this is a hack I made in the last 2 years. And I'm very proud of it. Let's see, I got a message from my girlfriend. She's sick, so she got some sick leave for the rest of the week. My voice is also not normal because I have the flu, which my girlfriend also got, and now she's more sick than I am. She will be home in about 50 minutes. Oh. This part is actually a bit scary. Okay, first try. Nice. Oh, I missed. So yeah, Sauna 1 did not have any rest nor bosses. Oh my god, I'm missing every one of this. So I thought it would be fun to try to make a fun rest nor for Sauna 2. And I ended up making 2. This is the first one, the second one is actually a bit easier, I think. So here we can find the first switch, which is also something that Sauna 1 did not have, switch palaces. This is like the most chill level of the game. You can pretty much stop at all times and look at the next obstacle and even go back to the previous room and come back if you want. Jump! So yeah, now we got the blue switch that we need to get forward in the game. But if you go back to the cave with the blue switch palace blocks, you will find that you will also need a red palace, which is gonna be around this way. And you have to go past the door and enter this door. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video just for like talking about the level design at some point. I can also show like some bonus rooms in that video, but in this video I'll just go straight forward as fast as possible. So people won't beat my time first try. Lakeside Jam. So this level started like I was actually streaming and thinking about what my next level should be and looking at the list of sprites like what I have never used, and I just picked up Yoshi. I was like, okay, let's try making Yoshi level. And yeah, it took me a lot of work to make it good, but I think this is one of my favorite levels now. Also, the background is just fantastic, in my opinion. I put a lot of hours into, well, maybe 3 hours into making it, like, work with parallax ASM. Maybe 2 hours. It wasn't that hard. Rockfall Academy. I think this time might be like pretty hard to actually beat for many people, because I know this level so well. I'll take this checkpoint. I don't want to like get stuck in this level if I die here. Oh! Well, I'm happy I died actually. The thing about that jump is, if you jump too high, the rock will activate too early and you will not catch it. So you actually have to aim for the first coin of the two. Well, luckily you don't need that rock. Because that pit is just a lie. You know, I do that shell jump like 100 times, but the one time I speedrunning, of course I miss it. It's so funny. Oh! So this level also changed a lot. I actually can't remember what the middle of the level looked like before release. Oh yeah, it had a dolphin and ripone fish. And it was not that great, so... Some playtesters said it was not good, so I agreed. So I designed Sparky part instead, and it's much better. Oops. It's so nice when playtesters just tell you that this is bad. So you can like think if you agree with that or not. I'm so stuffy, I'm sorry. I want to sneeze. This video. Okay, green palace. Or red palace, who knows? The theme of this level is a joke on my color blindness. I'm red-green colorblind. Not like I can't see the colors at all, but sometimes I have trouble differentiating red and green, for sure. Jump. Wunderbar. That Wunderbar is there just because there's a lot of German Kaizo players who are really cool in the community. So that's a little nod to all the German players. Okay, now we kind of entered the second half of the game. Well, I think we're like 3/5 parts for this. I forgot the spin jump, like that's just stupid. Okay, spin. I was not thinking at all and I just did a normal jump for some reason. So yeah, this level was certainly an idea that was much harder to make good than I expected. This was the single hardest section, design-wise. For most of the playtesting, this was just horrible. And every time somebody tested that part, I just redesigned, made it simpler, added some on-off blocks. Like, holy crap. But now I think it's actually not bad. The original was like much more complicated. Especially the beginning part of that section. Okay, so this level was actually the first level I made for this hack 2 years ago now. I thought like, okay, Sauna 2, let's make this. Let's take my training gloves off and just make exactly what I want without thinking of the difficulty. So this level is pretty snappy and tight paced. It's also very readable, I think. So many players just breeze through this level. And none of the jumps are like that hard. Okay. Now, what route should I take through this castle? I think it makes sense to get the secret first for a speedrun. So there's a key hidden here. Oh! There we go. In a normal playthrough, you find out about this key's location in the next level. So you have to choose one of the first 2 rooms to play with the key. And then you can find the secret pipe that takes you to the secret exit. Right here. Yeah, this section I just love. I made this in the last month of making this hack. I actually played fresh hops which used these sprites, these fast bridge sprites, and I thought that it was so cool I wanted to try it myself, and I quickly made this level in a couple of days. Yep. Okay, this next level is the most chocolate level of all levels, I think. Because we have a floaty key here. Which Connor made for me. Last summer I was just driving to Tupna Island with Vivi, and I was thinking I need like 2 more levels for the hack, or 2 more exits. So in my head I planned kind of the secret exit and this level, and I just thought about the key that makes you float. That would be a cool thing to have for some reason. Since the first 2 levels also feature keys, the first 2 palaces. So the third one also had to have keys. Let's go this way. I like this room better. And let's go this way. In this level you can actually choose between 2 levels in each floor, which is a very fun thing to do as a level designer. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think the showroom is actually a bit easier, but this is fine. Okay. And let's go here. Why did I do that? I just jumped like straight to the Koopa. And we are not taking the bean room. I'm sorry, Dangel. And yeah, we have kind of a callback to the last level of Sauna 1, but this time the orb turns into a boo all of a sudden. I thought that was a very fun idea. So it's kind of the same thing as before, but not quite. Okay. This is a very silly level I made for GG Madman's contest, together with the third level. So my goal was just to make the most silly level imaginable. forgot to hold jump. So yeah, I was sitting in Lunar Magic just thinking like, what is the silliest thing I can do? And I came up with cannon shooting pokies. Very fast pokies. So this part was not in this level originally, but I thought the level is just too short and needs a proper conclusion. So here it is. This is the conclusion. Alright, time for the final level. I wonder when exactly should the timer stop. I don't want to force speedrunners to go through the credits, so maybe just when the screen goes dark after beating the boss. Even though that's technically not when you get the exit. So yeah, this level is a reference to Sauna 1, obviously. We are back in the sauna. So I actually started this level from the same level. And I just started editing that level. First couple obstacles are kind of similar, but it quickly changes to some new ideas. Okay. And I just love this song. It's from the Moomins, which every Finn will recognize. Oh, that's a weird death. So this is the only section in this level that has the sauna mechanic from Sauna 1. Okay, time for the boss. Hello, Bowser. I'm so happy with this little intro room here. And yeah, this is the boss. Wow, okay. I asked for people who will be interested in coding a boss for me in Discord. And like a day later, Conair contacted me and said that he will be interested in making boss for me, even for free, which I was really happy about. So I did not want to ask for anything that takes them like what am I doing? I'm overcomplicating this. I did not want to ask for anything crazy. So I wanted something where you do platforming in the boss. So I thought about something sauna related. So what could be a sauna related boss? And I went to the Finnish folklore, which has sauna gnomes in there. So I immediately knew that that was a funny idea. To have a sauna gnome as the final boss. So of course Bowser would have an evil sauna gnome. Okay, I have to think like when exactly is the timer stopping, but GG. Maybe the moment the credits will open. But yeah, GG. That was my hack. I hope somebody will beat this time eventually. I think I had like 7 deaths or something, which is not insane to beat. And if this is your first time seeing this hack, then thanks for watching. Thanks for being interested in my creation. I had so much fun making this hack, and so many people were just excited for this, which was insane for me to have some people like actually excited in something I do and make. That made me so happy. And now it's ready and available to play for everybody. Thanks for watching.